All right, so now we'll do the 2024 year end in Pokemon. Um, as you'll know from seeing a lot of my videos of Pokemon box openings, I know little to nothing about Pokemon, but I do like a lot of the cards. I do like the look of a lot of the cards. Don't know how to play the game, but it's flashy and it started to sell well. So I'm in favor of Pokemon. Matt likes Pokemon a lot more than I do. So um, we'll go into the Pokemon World Championship, which took place over 3 days in Honolulu, Hawaii, which is a pretty great place to have a tournament. I guess, that puts Pokemon up a little in my estimation. And it was from August 16th to the 18th, 2024. And these are the top Pokemon trading card game tournament by age division. So the juniors, Sakuya Ota, and the seniors, Evan Pavelski, and the masters was Fernando Cifuentes. And hopefully I pronounced those correctly. Now, the year was quite slow, and so we started in January with Paldean Fates, which sat on shelves. And then March, we had Temporal Forces, which sat on shelves. And then Twilight Masquerade came out. And even before that came out, I was excited about it because even without seeing spoilers, I kind of, the name evoked what I thought the cards would look like, and I was not disappointed. I even did a box opening, but promptly lost the video. Maybe I'll find it one day. In any case, it sat on shelves, and then just as Shrouded Fable came out, people started buying it up. Not to a great degree. That was in August with Shrouded Fable, but then by September with Stellar Crown, people were buying Twilight Masquerade more and more. And then when Surging Sparks was announced, it kind of caused a frenzy. And people had already bought up all of Twilight Masquerade for the most part. And then Surging Sparks came out in November, and it was a huge hit. And, basically it had sold out basically before it even hit shelves. But, maybe people had pre-ordered it a week, 2 weeks, a month before. But that then put us in the new bull market for Pokemon, and the next set in January is already probably sold out everywhere. So that, I guess, was kicked off by Twilight Masquerade. So I was right. And with a slow start to the year, the sales of the product slowly picked up, as I said. And by the summer, things were starting to happen. And then we had massive sales of both Twilight Masquerade and even Stellar Crown did quite well. And then because of what happened with Surging Sparks, people started going back to the old Scarlet and Violet sets, starting with base set, and then going up to SV1, SV2, SV3, and Temporal Forces, and now it's hard to get them at the distributor, and it's almost impossible to get them at most stores. And now Prismatic Evolutions, as I said, is going to be long sold out before it even hits shelves, and everyone is heavily allocated on it. So good luck to everybody in January. But kind of like Magic, Pokemon started off 2023 in a low point, and then by the end of the year, by November, skyrockets in flight. And that's how Pokemon landed, and it's going probably, I'm guessing most or all of 2025 is going to be, basically bare shelves of Pokemon and prices to the moon. So buckle up. And that's Pokemon in 2024. So I guess in a couple of days or a week or whatever, I'll talk about Warhammer, and then I'll go back into some other collectible card games like Lorcana and Flesh and Blood, because those are important as well. But to me, another staple of having a game store is carrying Warhammer. So that's what's up next. And let me know what you think about my review of Pokemon.